If you're ready to get out on the trails, but you still have some concerns that apply to us girls only, I'm here to help. Today I have 5 tips for you. How to get out on the trail, stay on the trail, and be comfortable and safe while you do so. I'm Kat from Wilderness Wanderers, and today I'm flying solo. Here we go. Number 1, what to wear. This might seem like a really basic question, but here's the thing. What you wear will determine how comfortable you are and how long you will stay on the trail. The saying on the trail is, cotton kills. What it really means is that cotton gets wet, it does wick moisture away from your body, but it stays wet. Stay away from cotton, try to stay with things that are polyester. The other thing we do is we wear long sleeves and long pants. Let's move to number 2, underwear. When you're starting out, just wear your polyester panties. That's right, ladies. No cotton. Remember, it gets wet and it stays wet. So gross. I now wear panties from Patagonia. They are odor controlled, they are moisture wick away, and they dry great. Moving on to bras. When we first started out, I gotta be honest, we literally fell back into hiking by mistake. We got sober, we were trying to lose weight, and we went to a mountain area close to us called Idlewild, and on a whim, we said, hey, let's go on a hike. I took one sports bra with me. One. It was cotton. This cotton bra, it was awful. It got wet, it stayed wet. I was much bigger. I was 40 pounds overweight. I've now lost some weight. I started out with just a regular sports bra. I think I brought it at Target, but it was cotton. I upgraded. I bought a Nike wick away sports bra when I'd lost some weight. Now again, I wear a Patagonia. It's a medium support. It is a wick away moisture, and it's also, again, odor control. I can wear it all weekend. It stays dry. It's wonderful. It's worth the money, but when you're starting out, just get something that isn't cotton. I'll put some links below in the description that will give you some idea of different types of bras and things that you can buy on a budget, medium range price, and then up to the fancier ones that I now have. Bearing in mind, it's 18 months since I started hiking. Moving on, let's talk shoes, ladies. When you go out on your, maybe just around your block, or you're going on a nature trail in your neighborhood, you just need a good pair of walking shoes, like your trainers, or something that's got good grip, good support, and you're gonna be comfortable in. However, when you go into the wilderness, you need something with good grip. Again, I think the first time we went out, I wore hiking boots that I had had for years. I did eventually invest. It was 6 months later, mind you, then I invested in a decent pair of boots once I knew that I was back to this passion that I love. I have Keen Ladies mid-ankle waterproof boots. They were professionally fitted for me and they are amazing. Once again, there are 3 ways you can get some boots. You can go to Walmart. Their outdoor section has some hiking boots. They're not awful. You can go to a local sports store. You're going to have a bit more selection there, and they're going to be a bit more mid-range in price. When you've decided that, like us, this is your passion, you want to be out there, you want to be hiking those mountains and summiting those peaks, I can't suggest strongly enough, get professionally fitted, get the right boots and the right shoes for the job. Boots, walking, very important. I love my boots. Moving on to number 4, comfort on the trail. First things first, wear a hat. Always, always, always wear a hat. Let's talk about this. I have long, curly, unruly hair. Therefore, before I go hiking, I braid my hair. If you're enjoying this video, hit that like button, and if you would like to, you can subscribe to our channel. Next thing is sunscreen. I know we have long sleeves, I know that we have long pants, but my face is in the sun, so I use this. Neutrogena, it's 100 SPF, I'll put a link for it down in the bottom. The next thing I always have is this. It's called a buff, or a neck gaiter. It's a very fancy name for a thin scarf. In the summer, it goes around your neck like this. It keeps the sun off the back of my neck. If it's dusty, if it gets gross, over I go. If it gets super, super hot, I wet this, it's soaking wet, I continually turn it on the trail. It keeps me cooler. In the winter, I have a different one. It is merino wool, and this does the opposite. It keeps me warm. The other thing I won't leave the house without is this. It's my lip balm. I can use it and open it with one hand. This is huge for me. The lid does not come off, which means that I can take it out of my pack whilst I'm still hiking. I don't have to stop. I don't have to be fiddling with a screw top. This is a Blistex one. Again, I'll put a link down in the description to this. You've stuck with me this far? Let's talk about bathroom. If you're going to a trail, like a nature walk or something similar, you can probably go to the bathroom at the trailhead. They generally will maybe have one in the parking lot, or you can just wait until you get home. You're 2 or 3 miles into the wilderness and everybody has told you, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Hydrate means one thing and one thing only. You're gonna pee. So, how do we do this? If you're on a day hike, the chances are you've only got a small pack. You're gonna go about 200 feet off the trail. Always, always, always a good idea. You can still see your friends on the trail. Find a bush. You're just gonna go potty, okay? A lot of women will carry a bandana that they keep on the back of their pack. They use that to stay nice and dry and clean. Personally, I just pull my pants up. I'm gonna sweat, it's gonna dry. I have the best panties in the world. Don't worry about it. On a longer hike, when I'm carrying a 25-pound pack, I cannot keep taking that thing on and off. Like I said, I'm 52 and my legs don't bend as well as they used to. And every time you put that darn thing back on, it feels a little heavier. So when we are going on overnight trips or longer hikes and I need to go pee, I use one of these. It's called a tinkle bell. I'm not kidding, it's called a tinkle bell. And it allows me to pee standing up. That's right, ladies. We are taking over the world. You can pee standing up. This is a fabulous product. I have loved using it on the trail, if that's a weird thing to say. I don't know. But it allows me to keep my pack on, it allows me to keep my pants up, and it allows me to go quick and conveniently on the trail. I strongly recommend that you practice using this before you leave on your hike. The tinkle bell, it's wonderful. It goes into a little bag. I see lots of girls with these on their packs. So this is a fabulous product. Again, I'll put the description in the link below so you can check out one of these. By the way, if you're getting value out of this video and you're enjoying these tips, hit that like button. On a longer hike or maybe overnight trips, you're probably gonna wanna go number 2. For that, you're gonna have to prepare a little bit before you leave on your hike. We create what's called a potty pack. Basically, it is a gallon-sized Ziploc bag. In that bag, there are 3 other bags. One has toilet paper in it. The other Ziploc bag is going to have your wet wipes. Last Ziploc bag is empty. If you've watched our video on trail etiquette, we talk about leave no trace, and that goes for your toilet paper. You have to pack it out. I use a doggy bag. They're colored so they're not see-through so nobody can see what's in that bag. And then everything goes back into that gallon bag and that goes into a pocket on my pack that is purely dedicated to that. And I bring it all home with me. The other thing you're going to need before you leave is one of these. It is a little trowel. Almost everybody you see has them on the back of their packs. They also make noise, which is kind of cool in case of bears. What you need to do is you're gonna go 200 feet away from the trail or your camp. Always keep your camp in eyesight and always go back to your camp the way you came. You're gonna dig a hole, you're gonna use your toilet paper, you're gonna use your wet wipe, you're gonna put everything back in a bag and you're gonna make your way back to your camp. Before you make your way back, however, you're gonna use your trowel and you're gonna cover up with the dirt you dug out of the hole. So let's review. We've covered what to wear underneath, shoes with good grip, personal comfort items, and bathroom breaks. I really hope you found value in this video and that I've given you some helpful tips. I'm Kat from Wilderness Wanderers. Next time it will be me and Kev. We'll see you on the trails.